What's up, guys? Andrew down here, back with another Rangers post game.
Yeah.
This was a
Rangers Penguins game.
Rangers Penguins game. What a nail biter this one was. Rangers up 3-1 late in the second. Um, Again, bad penalty. Ryan Lindgren goes down to block a shot. And knocks it into the net on Shesterkin.
His own net.
Yeah. They gave the puck or the puck. They gave the goal to McCann, I think, for the Pittsburgh. Ryan. No, I think that's right. Ryan Lindgren knocked it in. It's just an unfortunate way to go down. You know, they're only down by one after that, Pittsburgh, and we'll try to keep it short. As far as the Pittsburgh play goes, they battled back. Down by 3-1. Tie it up on a misplay by Shesterkin, kind of. Slides to one side of the net. Can't get back over to the left. Wide open net. I forgot who scored.
Was it Rust?
No, it wasn't Rust. But speaking of Rust, it's funny you bring Rust up. He was looking like a crazy man out there. I think he had like 10 shots, 11 shots. He was making plays out of nowhere. Covered, getting shots off, getting passes off. He drove the Penguins to that win, honestly. It was all him. It was honestly all him in that game. I think maybe Shesterkin should have made that tying goal. He overplayed it on the right side. Couldn't get back to make the save on the gaping net, the fucking wide open net. Couldn't get back. Obviously, the Penguins would go into a nail-biting overtime. Crazy back-and-forth play. Panarin with some chances, Rangers with some chances. 3-on-3, and ultimately the Pittsburgh Penguins would win in a shootout. Letang, Shesterkin could not stop two backhanded shots on the shootout. So good things I'll say about the Rangers. They played a good. I thought they played a sound game. Up until they gave the one goal, like the second goal for Pittsburgh. They were playing really good. I thought the Hedl line, Kakko, and DiGiuseppe were obviously the best line on the ice for the Rangers. The Hedl goal was absolutely amazing, highlight reel style. Coming in, going right, going left, reaching over, beating Yari for the goal. Adam Fox gets his first goal. Kakko scores. Kakko scored like 30 seconds after the Hedl goal, and we were in full drive mode.
Yeah.
And just the Penguins, they slowly started to turn the ice and gain the momentum back. And it was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate game. At least the Rangers come out of that game with a point. If you ask me, they honestly should have got the win. But like I said, this team is the youngest team in the league. They're playing in the toughest division. I don't mean to keep beating that home. I'm not trying to make excuses for them. That's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. This team is, again, playing in what I say, which I've been saying in every postgame, the toughest division, I believe, in the league. And this was another character-building game for the Rangers. They're going to have to come across teams like this, There really isn't a terrible team in this division. So they're going to have to learn how to play as a group, how to secure a lead as a group, and how to close that lead out as a group for all the young kids on this team. But it was nice to see that Hedl, Kakko, DiGiuseppe line show up. Like I said, this cannot be the Zibanejad, Panarin, Shesterkin show. You're gonna need that line and other players on this team to contribute to push this team forward and to build chemistry. Like I said, Fox played a great game. Trouba played a good game. Tony DeAngelo back tonight played a good game. I was a little worried. I was a little questioning why they put him on the last shooter in the shootout. He's got hands. He's an offensive defenseman. He can score goals. I just thought that was a weird choice by him. Maybe they wanted to put him in there as like a redemption thing, like you were benched last game, now here's your chance in the shootout, you know? Because he can score goals. We all seen him score goals in deep, you know, on breakaways. Um, Ryan Strome missed a breakaway, speaking of that. He had a straight up like 10-foot breakaway, missed that. Buchnevich had a breakaway, kind of partial breakaway. Um, Lafreniere, you know, he comes in on like a partial breakaway, stick breaks. Waiting for him to get his first point of the season.
Yeah.
Keandre Miller scored an assist tonight on defense. It was good to see him get on his first. Yeah, it's good to see him get on the board. I thought, like I said, besides that blunder that Shesterkin had when he overplayed that wide shot and couldn't get back into the crease to make that save. Other than that, I thought he played solid. The first goal by Rust, I mean, it was a double deflection. There really wasn't much he could do about that. It went off of, it looked like Lafreniere, and then Rust batted it down. So there's not much you could do about a double deflection as a goalie. I mean, you'd like to see them make that save, but half the time it's probably luck. Panarin. Okay, Panarin missed a couple of chances. Some scoring chances. Like, he needs to put those away. Zibanejad had one great look on the power play. Couldn't get the puck over the pad. You want to see him bury those. I mean, I get it. Like, it happens. You can't make the perfect shot every time. A lot of these players looked really good. And like I said, this is a learning experience for this team going forward. I think it's maybe good for this young group to be playing in this division, as tough as it is, and how young and unexperienced this team is. Because if they can get through this, they could probably get through any team. They really could. Because this is going to be a rough go for them. And they're going to have to grow and learn as a team. And we have them again on Sunday at home. So hopefully the Rangers can, look at the film, maybe put the kibosh on Rust a little bit here and get on him more. Because he was wheeling and dealing out there like nobody's business. I mean, he had 11 shots last time I looked, and he might have had more than that. I didn't check the full stats. So, I mean, 11 shots for one player in a game, that's pretty absurd. 5 or 6 is, like, absurd for a player, but 11? That's outrageous. I'm not sure what the lineup's going to be going into Sunday. I imagine it won't be tinkered with too much. I imagine we might see Georgiev in. I wouldn't even be shocked if he kept Shesterkin in again, to be honest. We'll have to see what David Quinn wants to do in the next go around. He seems to be going back and forth. So, like I said, the Rangers have 2 number 1 goalies. I think Georgiev is still a number 1 goalie. I don't care what anyone says. I think if you traded him, somebody would pick him up as a number 1. And Shesterkin obviously is the number 1. So there's not really much I have to say about this game other than we need to learn how to close out leads, and this will be a learning experience for this young team, and hopefully we can get them on Sunday. Anything with that?
No, that's basically what you said. Yeah, I do think Shesterkin made a lot of good saves. I think he did a good job, and everyone wants Lafayette guy's first goal. Everyone, like a lot of people do. So yeah. I think there's really good energy going towards him, and hopefully on Sunday he can do it. Yeah,
Lafayette is at the point now where he's a number 1 pick. He's due for a goal. He's probably still shaking off the pre-NHL jitters and everything.
That's the thing. Like, if he could score a goal, it'd build up his confidence. Yeah. That would help a lot in his gameplay, I feel like.
No, absolutely. Once you get that one off your back, you should be good. So,
and I wish Tony D had scored that last goal. Yeah. I think that would have been good for him, too.
If Tony D would have scored a goal in general, but especially that last shot on the shootout, that would have been great.
Yeah.
But we'll be back at it on Sunday. And again, thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys Sunday night. Pittsburgh at Rangers MSG. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.